Hey everybody, it's Anna K. Morris with We Play Everywhere. And this doesn't happen very frequently. I usually do these videos and I feel like really calm and um, my heart's kind of racing right now and I feel really nervous. And the name of this video is Curveballs. And I think I'm kind of like not wanting to talk about some stuff that's been going on because like I'm trying to be cool with it and I really want to do like an inspiring coaching video that helps you and I don't know that that's actually like that's actually what's going to happen. So um if you like surprises, keep watching because I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but I did a 3-part video series last week about how to get what you want and ended it with the fact that we are moving to England. We're moving to Leeds, England. And at the times that I did the video, our house was under contract, and we thought that we had sold it. And then last Friday, after I did all the videos, I'm going about my business and having a good day, and I got a message that the contract had fallen through. So, for 3 weeks, we've been thinking that our house is sold, and now we're back to square one, and we're really in a time crunch. Or so it feels, right? Like that's all perspective. But I keep coming back to a couple of things because we always have curveballs. I mean, this is not that big of a deal. We'll sell our house to somebody else, right? Curveballs can be somebody dying, getting sick. There are some really bad curveballs. But I think that the point I want to make to everybody is that just because it's a curveball, like whether it's negative or positive, it's uncomfortable, right? You think you're going along one path, and then oh no, you're going to be going this way instead, and that's pretty unsettling a lot of times. So the trick is really to get comfortable with the ever changing cycle of life, right? Like the things that, oh, you really thought you were going to get that job, or oh, you thought she was the one or he was the one and they broke up with you. Like we're constantly getting curveballs. Traffic, perfect example, right? The subway stopping. You just never know what's going to happen. And I think the real message in those curveballs is to just keep practicing, like rolling with it. Okay, universe, that's not how it was supposed to go. And you've got a different plan for me than I have for myself, and I'm going to surrender. So what I've been seeing for myself, because I'm recording this on a Tuesday, so it's been 5 days, and now we're showing the house again, which in and of itself is an interesting process because I don't get very much notice, and myself and the dog have to be out of the house, and I work from home. So that's a curveball every single day. Checking my phone, like I'm constantly getting curveballs, and the most important thing that I've done in the last 5 days is I've identified what are the things in my life that I have to have in order to feel a foundation with my spiritual life, with God, with with my faith, with my spirituality. So for me, I don't attend church. I am not of any religion, and I am deeply, deeply spiritual. My faith is the most important thing in my life, and the way that I manifest that is that I write to God, universe, source, whatever you want to call it, Jesus, whatever your thing is, every single morning for 30 minutes. Not negotiable. Everybody knows that I do it. I do it on vacation. I do it when I don't feel well. Like I do it, and I will schedule out my time to be able to do that. So that right now is like absolutely paramount. The next thing is that I take Barney on a walk. It may not be as long as I'd like for it to be right now, but I at least get myself up and moving first thing in the morning. And then the other thing that for me, and you want to look for you in your in this story, right? Like what are the things that like you have to do in order to maintain your sanity? Like for me, I have to go to a yoga class, and it's not really enough right now with all this craziness in my head and like wondering what's going to happen. It's not even enough for me to practice on my mat by myself at home. Like I need to be in an hour with somebody else holding space for me to just be with myself and breathe. So that's all well and good. Those are the things that I'm making sure happen on a daily basis, and I'm with my significant other who supports all of that, and I support him in what his requirements are. The thing that I've been noticing though is like that's all good, but there's still like I'm still kind of really in my head and worrying a lot. Then there are what do you then there are the things to take out that aren't serving you and feeling like connected to your faith. So I'll use me as an example, as I have through this whole video, of for me right now, I feel disconnected when I have wine. Like it's a numbing out. I know it. I do it anyway most of the time. Um, but I'm really looking at like, well, what am I committed to? I'm really committed to feeling connected to the universe and what's going on and like being able to roll with it and not go crazy. So for me, I'm taking out wine this week. That helps me to feel more connected so that I don't have anything that's numbing me out. I'm able to feel what I'm feeling and not run away from it. Another thing that I'm taking out is I'm not engaging with some people in my life that get me kind of worked up. I just don't feel good around them, and I think that there's a time and a place for those relationships. And like right now, I am not going to engage with people who aren't really supportive of me, and are triggering. Like it's just not where I'm going to spend my time right now. So that's another thing that I'm taking out of my space so that I can feel more connected with something greater than me. So I hope that that helps you. I hope that you're able to apply this in your own life and take a look at those curveballs as like a necessary part of this roller coaster ride called life. And stay tuned. I'll be back next week with another video. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye.